I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. It's time to go on the town. Well, Saturday, it's time to pump up the dome at the Superior Dome in Marquette. There'll be bounce houses, inflatable games, slides, and a whole lot more. It'll run from 10 to 6 p.m. Once again, that's at the Superior Dome. Pump up the dome in Marquette. The Keweenaw Nordic Fest will be going on tomorrow and Sunday in the Copper Country with the Copper Loppet and also the Low Pressure Loppet, the snow bike race. Those will be going on at the Michigan Tech Trails on Saturday and in Chassell on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to KeweenawTrails.com. Also in the Copper Country, the John D. Snow Fest. There'll be backwoods country snowmobile rides, a poker run. There'll be an auction and raffle and a whole lot more fun, including live entertainment. Go online to johnd.com for more information. Coming up on Sunday, the American Legion in West Ishpeming, Post 114 in the Greenwood location, will be hosting their breakfast buffet. And finally, we head down to Kingsford for more breakfast. The Kingsford Rotary Club hosts their pancake breakfast at the Kingsford High School. That will be on Sunday morning starting at 7:30. I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. Thanks for joining us on the town. Good evening. I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. It's time to go on the town. The 39th annual Sagola Township Sportsman's Club Tip Uptown UP will be taking place tomorrow at Sawyer Lake. Actually, tomorrow and Sunday. There'll be food, drink, entertainment, and cash prizes. The location is 4 miles north of Channing on Sawyer Lake Road. Also on Saturday at 1 and 7 p.m., the Lake Superior Youth Theater will be presenting The Little Mermaid. That'll be at the Kaufman Auditorium on Front Street in Marquette. Up to the Copper Country, Hancock will have the Hakenpaiva Midwinter Finnish American Festival. That'll be going on all day long, including the Family Fun Day events from 10 to 3. The parade gets underway at 11 in downtown Hancock. That'll be followed by a wife-carrying contest and a kick sled race. There'll also be a polar bear dive at 3, and for more information, you can check it out at pasty.com. Down to Escanaba, the Jiggit Ice Fishing Extravaganza will take place at the Escanaba Harbor. That'll get underway at 8 a.m. with the contest running from 11 until 2. It's sponsored by Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And finally, the Marquette Children's Museum on Sunday will host their 12th annual culinary journey as many of the region's top chefs share their culinary creations from around the world. And once again, that's on Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Marquette Children's Museum. I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. Thanks for joining us on the town. I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. It's time to go on the town. Well, big wintertime activity going on this weekend. The Heikki-Lunta Winterfest is happening in Negaunee. It'll get underway with a fishing derby beginning at 8 a.m. out on Teal Lake. From 1 to 5, there'll be a dance at the Negaunee Senior Center, followed by a steak and lasagna dinner. There'll be bonfires around Teal Lake at 5, and the fireworks start at 7 p.m. The Heikki-Lunta Winterfest in Negaunee. The Russian National Ballet Theater will be performing at the Rosé Center on the Michigan Tech campus in Houghton. 7:30 the performance time for the classical ballet of Sleeping Beauty, performed by over 50 dancers. Great event at the Rosé Center tomorrow night in Houghton. For more information, 487-3200 is the number to call, or tickets.mtu.edu. Also up at Michigan Tech, college hockey and college basketball. The Huskies basketball teams take on Saginaw Valley, with the men tipping off at 1 and the ladies at 3. And then on the ice, Bemidji State visits Michigan Tech with a 7:07 puck drop. In Marquette, college hockey and college basketball, as well as the Wildcats, take on Wayne State with the tip-off at 11 a.m. at the Barry Event Center for the men and 1 p.m. for the women. And then the hockey game at 7:35 between the Cats and Ohio State. That's a look at what's going on around the UP this weekend. I'm Dave Dennis. Thanks for joining us on the town. Good evening. I'm Dave Dennis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. It's time to go on the town. Well, a big weekend for UP winter lovers. The UP 200 is in Marquette County with the opening ceremonies 6:15 tomorrow night in downtown Marquette. The first dogs will leave downtown at approximately 6:50 p.m. for the UP 200 and at 9 o'clock for the midnight run. Also in the UP 200 on Saturday at 9:30 at Larry's Family Foods in Gwinn, the Jack Pine race gets underway. Plus, there are kitty mutt races 11 a.m. tomorrow, 11 a.m. on Saturday in downtown Marquette at the Commons. On Saturday, it's layover day for the dogs. They'll be up in Grand Marais all day long, and plenty of events, including breakfast, a bake sale, and a fantastic lunch going on Saturday in Grand Marais. Also part of the UP 200 celebration, downtown Marquette's first ever Downtown Showdown Rail Jam, as the great skiers and snowboarders will be doing their thing, getting underway about 3 p.m. on Saturday. This weekend, if you like to go out and fish, cut a hole in the ice and drop a line in the water. It's the Michigan Department of Natural Resources Free Fishing Weekend. They do it just twice a year, and Saturday and Sunday are your chance to get out and fish for free. You can go to michigan.gov/DNR for more information. And finally, of course, the UP 200 finishes up on Sunday in downtown Marquette, as the first dog's expected to cross the finish line in the Lower Harbor beginning around 12 noon. I'm Dave Danis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. Thanks for joining us on The Town. Good evening, I'm Dave Danis from 100.3 The Point in Marquette. It's time to go on The Town. Well, of course, a big winter weekend in the Copper Country. It's Michigan Tech's Winter Carnival. This year's theme, heroes and villains find their powers in these frozen winter hours. Coming up, events tomorrow include the human dog sled. I'm Dave Danis from 100.